and it's always good. Always, always good. Mmm. Wow. It's a cold durian flavor, almost like a custard. What I like about this is that, ooh, a little bit of spice there. Ooh. It's really, really good here. I have to say, food in Padang is at a next level.
The one thing I've learned about Indonesian food is that it's so good during the day, but wow, it's so much better when the sun goes down. So I'm so excited to share Padang at night.
All right, so you cannot come to Padang without having Rendang. Rendang is the iconic dish of Sumatra, and it all started here in Padang. And it is a Minangkabau dish, and it's a method of preservation. So you have beef here that's been simmered in a number of spices, coconut milk. And what it does is it preserves the meat so that it can be eaten for up to 3 months. People were nomadic and they really needed to have a way that you could continue to eat the meat, and this is it. Now, originally we were going to go to another spot, but I'm so glad that spot was closed, and instead we are here. We're at Pagi Sore. This restaurant has been around since 1947. 3 generations of the family. Only 2 years after Indonesia finally got its independence. And when you come in here, it definitely feels like you're in a family spot. All along the walls, you'll see lots of photos of people. Many of them are famous. You've got governors, sons of the president. You have everyone who comes in here, and you have the owner, Rostina, and she is so nice, welcoming you like family, wants to know where you're from. She's got family in Toronto, and then she shares with you so much about this restaurant. She also shares with you that while the rendang is really good, the fried chicken here is actually famous. So famous that people fly here from Jakarta and they create TikToks about it. So I've got some rendang, which you definitely need to eat, and then I'm also gonna try this fried chicken. Starting with this rendang. Now, I've had this several times, and it's always good. Always, always good. This is so good. I took a really, really big bite, but this is delicious. This rendang has been simmered for 3 hours. It has this dark, rich flavor, toasted spices. This beef is so tender. I think rendang is probably the most popular dish in Indonesia. It's one of the 5 national dishes of Indonesia, but I think it's the one that people have the most pride for, and it's from this city. It is so good. This sauce. I learned how to make it here in another video, and I learned that I will never make it myself because the amount of work that goes into this dish is crazy. This place is getting really filled up, and for a good reason. It's one of the first places you could get nasi padang. There are lots of big groups here already eating, and this rendang, it is so, so good. But I have to try this chicken since it is what this place is famous for. Lots of people on social media are eating this chicken. They're flying for this chicken. No batter on this, just fried chicken. So tender, not dried out at all. Really juicy. Just amazing chicken. Wow, I'm really impressed. I can see why people are flying here for this. Such a good spot. I would say when you come in here, you feel like you're family, they treat you like family, and the food here is really spectacular.
So tonight we want to eat some traditional, not traditional, it's more like familiar, like a dessert. We call it durian ice. In Padang language is es durian.
All right, so the spot is called Es Durian, which literally means durian ice. And We're not getting the original dish, which is ice, durian, and then ice on top like a snow cone. Instead, we've taken it to the next level. We're having it with ice cream. So we've got a little bit of Neapolitan ice cream, chocolate syrup. And that is because I like durian, but I don't like all durian. But I know Alan likes durian, really likes durian. So if I don't like this, he will eat the rest of it. This might be your most exciting stop. Is it? Your most exciting stop here, yeah. He's very excited to do this video because it's a good excuse to eat this durian ice. So I'm just gonna go in with the durian. Okay. It's a cold durian flavor, almost like a custard. What I like about this is that some durian, it's not so much the taste that I don't like, but it's actually the consistency. Sometimes it's a little bit slimy. This is like a cool ice cream. You just get this fruity durian flavor. I am digging it. This is good. If you are one of those people that maybe you don't know if you want to try durian, this is definitely a good place to try it. Monday night, this place is busy. People keep coming in and out. Indonesians love durian. All right, this was a great stop. I feel like durian is such an Indonesian dish, and having this cold durian ice is just something very typical to here. Maybe I wouldn't have come here on my own, but you know, that's why you get a guide. Alan has been fantastic. He loves food as much as I do, and so I think we really connect on that kind of level. We have one more stop on this Padang at night street food adventure. And it is eating a dish that I've had in Jakarta, I've had in Payakumbuh, and we're gonna have it here, but I think it's going to be a little bit different. This is going to be Indonesian food with a Padang twist. Now, before I share with you this last food, did you know that 82% of people who watched my last video are not subscribed? So if you haven't subscribed yet, I would love it if you could hit the subscribe button. It would mean so much to me. And if you are a subscriber, please tell me, which food would you want to try first? Now, for this final food, it is not new to me. In fact, I've had it several times, different ways. I've had martabak in Jakarta. That was a sweet dish. And then I had martabak in Payakumbuh, and that was actually a savory dish. And here in Padang, I had the option of trying it sweet or savory, and it was such a difficult decision. Let me give you a little bit of background about this restaurant. So it's been around since 1976, has a lot of traditional food from Padang, very reasonable prices. It's also one of the most popular because it is just pumping out food, fresh, hot, really well known. But I'm here at Kuban Payuda, and I'm here to try the savory martabak. Now, what made me think I would want to try the sweet is they actually have a jackfruit version here. Sometimes it's with peaches, and I thought it would be so good. But when I came in here and I saw them making this, I thought, oh, I loved the one in Payakumbuh so much. And actually, the name Kuban is the small village that's actually outside of Payakumbuh. And so I knew I had to have it. It's one of my favorite things from West Sumatra. And what it is you've got this light dough, and then you've got the savory filling, and they give you a dipping sauce. I love it getting a good dipping sauce. Such a good decision. This one is spicier than the one I had in Payakumbuh, but it has that light flavor from the green onion. And then you just get this filling, and it's super tasty. And then the dipping sauce is like a very light, sweet and sour kind of dipping sauce. This is amazing. This restaurant is so busy. There's this room that's inside. There is another room that they have that's inside. They've got some outdoor seating areas. They are just banging out these martabaks. Ooh, a little bit of spice there. Ooh. It's really, really good here. I have to say, Food in Padang is at a next level. They really take it seriously. You might get a little bit of sweet, but on the most part, it's savory, spicy, and it's really, really good. One of the dishes that we're not getting but is very well known here is called satay Padang. Now in this area in West Sumatra, usually when you get satay, the meat on a stick, it's in this like curry sauce, this yellow curry sauce, really delicious. And that brings in the influences from other countries, India, all of the trading that happened right here in Padang. But it is not the only satay that you can get in Padang. There's satay Padang that has a red sauce. I think it's a little bit spicy. It's supposed to be great. And actually, Alan told me that he prefers that over the yellow sauce. And so that I'm going to try tomorrow. I would love to try it today. I would love to try it here, but I'm full. I can only eat so much. I've only got room for martabak, and that is it. But tomorrow, I am hitting the road with an empty stomach, and satay is on the list. That is it for this video of Padang at night, eating at the different restaurants. I have loved it. Loved it so much that I've actually decided to stay in Padang a little bit longer. There's just so much that I really want to eat that I've decided maybe I'll spend the rest of the week here, and that means I'm going to have a lot more videos from Padang for you. So until next time, I'm going to be eating some martabak.
Join my Patreon community for more behind the scenes and exclusive content you won't find elsewhere. You can also find me on Instagram, and be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. All of these things make my day. Thank you so much for your support.